Hey, what is good, people? What is good? Man, I have not stopped smiling. I have not stopped smiling. The combat cast was just so epic. I think I watched it about 10 times last night. I hardly got much sleep. I was just going over the combat cast to just see little things that I might not have noticed from first watching it, and just falling in love with just how Mileena plays, how she looks, and the gameplay, and just putting in place the things that I want to do with her second variation, Killer Carnum. That variation, oh my god, I love that variation. And it's not just because I predicted that she'll have a dash, but I love cancels and parries, and she's got a cancel, and I love that. And it's complemented with the command grab. So I'm just so gassed, man. I'm just filled with joy. But I wanted to make this video to talk about the things that you may have missed, all the secrets from the combat cast that you probably did not notice. So we will start with the friendship. For those that might not have noticed, the three bears in the friendship is actually Kitana, Jade, and Mileena herself. So I think that was really cute, and it was just a really nice reference to them being synonymous with each other and actually being nice. So it's almost psychological as well, because in Melina's mind, maybe that's how she pictured them to be, but because they're on kind of different factions, that's not going to be the case. So she's just on a killing spree and seeking revenge on them anyway, most likely. I'm surprised there wasn't like a fourth bear, but I'll get into that in a second. So there was that, if you hadn't noticed. The next thing is the secret Easter egg regarding the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 combo string. Now, I showcased this in a previous video, but I'm going to show it now. But the thing that you might have missed in the combat cast is that there's a short moment where she actually does the combo. She actually does the combo string. So I'll show you that now alongside how it looked in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Seeing that, it's just so nostalgic. But not only that, it kind of makes reference and is synonymous to the fact that we're going into the Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition. So it's like Ultimate Edition, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 from way back in the past. It's just so great, man. This is just awesome. The next thing was the fact that Tanya does make an appearance in MK11, which I'm really pleased about, because she makes an appearance in Melina's story when you complete her tower. So
I have one last thing about Mileena, by the way. Okay. I can't help myself. Lore fans of maybe like Tanya, I can't wait. You guys are gonna have a good day when the game comes out. Melena's story stuff is awesome.
A little lore treatment for was that her ladder stuff maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, a lot of people have tweeted me, is Tanya involved in Melena's story in this game? Oh yeah.
So that's exciting.
I cannot wait to see that. And again, if you guys aren't following or subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitch, because that is where I will be live the day the DLC drops, and I have almost 400 skip fight tokens. That means I will be able to skip all the fights that I need to get to the gear pieces for Mileena, the skins for Mileena, all her brutalities, and the story. So if you want to see it here first, if you want to see it first in regards to everything Mileena, follow me on Twitch and subscribe to the channels. But yes, next thing that I noticed is I did a video before saying that Melina's gonna have a sprint or a dash, right? And I was right about that. The next thing I said in that video was I was comparing Jade's run to Terminator's run to Aaron Black's run, and I was saying that Jade's run, it's not that good compared to the other two at all, in fact, because it's a 2-button input, which means you can't stop your run as promptly as someone like Terminator, who has a 1-button input. You just press circle, you just press 4, and then he stops immediately, right? That's beneficial because you can go into a combo string or another move more quicker, as opposed to pressing down, down twice. When you press down, that might conflict with the next move that you want to do as well in regards to Jade. Not only that, Jade can only do a pole vault. She can amplify the pole vault. She can do a nitro kick, or she can do her fatal blow. In other words, all you have to do is stand block, and that's it. Stand block against Jade whenever she runs, and she can't do nothing to you. If she cancels out of her run, again, it's a 2-button input, so you can react to whatever she does after the cancel. So that is a thing, and that is something I really hope she gets a buff in this patch when the DLC drops, but that's for another video. Anyway, Aaron Black, he has quite a nice input. I think it's back and R1 to cancel out of his run, which is good. It is good. Now the thing is, Aaron Black and Terminator, what they have in common is they both have command grabs. And I said in my previous video, if you have a character that has a run ability, it only makes sense in Mortal Kombat 11 if they have a command grab to complement it. A command grab is needed to make it make sense, in my opinion. You got someone like Cabal that it doesn't really matter because he can sharply stop his sprint and go into a low, or go into any of his other safe strings that he has, right? But in this case, Jade doesn't have a command grab, which is why her run isn't that effective. Unless you catch people off guard with the Blazing Nitro kick, but then you get nothing from that. They've been kicked to the other side of the screen. Oh hallelujah, Mileena in the variation that I really love, Killer Khan, her second variation. Not only does she have the dash, the cancel, which is a 1-button move, yes, she has a command grab. Now, the good thing about the cancel, which I noticed, is that it's a 1-button move because she stops sharply. There was no jitter of like another kind of button is required to cancel out of that move. So the command grab will complement the run with Mileena very well. I cannot wait. I seriously can't wait to play that variation. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to change that variation up for moves from other variations as well, but we will see. That's going to be the joy about when this DLC drops, the amount of customization and creativity that can come from these customizable moves. But yeah, Mileena's run cancel is a 1-button move, so that is a huge positive. Believe me, that is a huge positive. With Mileena having a command grab with her run, that is awesome. Very, very awesome. That is pretty much it. I'll have another video on Mileena's variations, names and icons, as well as her movement speed and walk animation compared to Kitana's, because I just think that's interesting, because I've always found the two quite fascinating because of the fact that Mileena's actually a clone of Kitana, but they're sisters regardless, so they have certain things that are similar, and I find that really interesting. But anyway, once again, like the video, comment down below your thoughts on the Kombat cast, what variation you like the most, what variation you're going to use, what parts of each variation you might switch out. Let me know your thoughts on all of that, and follow me on Twitch. With all that being said, I'll catch you all in the next video. Later.